everyone. Hope you are following our series on the developmental milestones. So today, let's look at the gross motor development for children between 6 to 12 months of age. So when we say about the gross motor, here we'll be concentrating on the large muscle movements of the body. Generally, activities which demand full body movements involves the engagement of large muscles along with the core muscle stabilization. The first milestones which we see in children who is between 6 to 12 months is they should be achieving a full head control. So initially when the babies were born, babies will be little floppy. They will not be able to maintain their head. But by the age they come to 6 months, they should have a very good head control. Even when we carry like this, we doesn't have to give any support to the head. They'll be able to maintain the head control pretty well. And children, the infants basically, they will learn to roll over. So during the rollover process, they might be rolling over from the left to right and then again in the same way in the opposite direction. So basically, babies have to turn onto their tummy and they will learn to roll back also. So when they have learned to roll over, initially they will keep their hands under the tummy only. They will not be able to take it off. But later on, with the more development, with the following months, children will be able to roll over and they will subsequently release their hands from the chest. And then as the head control increases, they will be able to lift their head. They'll be able to turn the head towards the sideways. So you can notice that children are rolling over and trying to gaze at you. If the mom is moving from one corner of the room to the another corner, children aramse they'll be able to turn their head and then give a good eye contact to the mom or of the any objects which you try to trace. And the next milestone is which is important is the creeping. As they have learned now to turn and take off the hands with the good head control, the next position they will learn is creeping. In creeping, they will predominantly creep on the tummy. It would be like a snake walk or a crocodile walk. Next important milestone comes with the crawling, where children will be able to lift their trunk and they'll be able to crawl with the forelegs. So once this is completed, slowly with the crawling, once they get the proficiency in crawling, children slowly will start sitting. So initially they will learn to sit with support. We need to probably provide some support on the back or with the pillows. They'll be able to sit like this. They'll take support with their hands. And then the next milestone becomes sitting without support. They'll be able to maintain themselves without holding anything or without any external support. Then children will start learning. We call that milestone as pull to stand. If I give a little support, if I pull them, they'll be able to stand. So this is called pull to stand. After that, children starts standing on their own. Initially, they might take support of the furniture and slowly they will learn to stand and maintain their body on their own without any support. Then comes the milestone of walking with support. In this period, this generally happens around 9 months of age where children, they themselves go to some furniture like a sofa set or a dining table. They'll sit over there. They'll hold the table, they'll stand by themselves, and by holding onto the furniture like this, they will try to walk in the sideways. So they'll hold the furniture and they will learn to walk in the sideways. If you give little support to the children, especially when the kid is around 10 to 11 months of age, they will hold your fingers and they will start walking. This is called walking with support. Then the last milestone, which is between 6 to 12 months, is walking independently. Just like when they say walking, I'm just saying the first 2 to 3 steps they'll be able to maintain independently without the support. And once they have taken, like if they lose the balance, they will go to the squat, like semi-squat, and they'll try to stand up. Or if they lose the balance, they will sit again independently. So these are the major milestones which we need to notice in children between 6 to 12 months of age. Notice the milestones in your children at least for a period of 3 to 4 days when it comes to the gross motor, because gross motor is something which is visible to the parents where we can easily see. And start tick marking on the milestone tracker. And in case if you get 2 in 2, so 2 crosses on the milestone tracker, please get a professional evaluation done and do take the steps accordingly. Please don't wait for a longer period of time thinking that this is only the delays and delays will just get better with the time. Please don't have that mindset. Now the science has changed. Now the number of developmental delays that we are seeing has changed. So please don't wait. Just get one professional consultation done. If there is anything that you can do at home, they will suggest you the home remedies. If anything, the child needs any professional support, as in the physiotherapy or in the early intervention, they'll be able to advise you accordingly. In our subsequent videos, we will definitely come up with few of the home remedies. So I would extend my thanks to our physiotherapists, Dr. Sushma and Dr. Swapna, for helping me with this input and making this video happen. Thank you so much. If you have any further doubts, please do post on our comment box. Thank you.